Now, 17-year-old Aussie adventurer Alyssa Azar is determined to continue her climb of Everest despite the massive avalanche that killed 12 people. In doing so, she will become the youngest person to climb the world's highest peak. And Alyssa joins us now from Mount Everest Base Camp. And Alyssa, sad news. How did you first find out about the avalanche?
Yeah, absolutely. I first found out not long after it happened, the morning of, and the base camp manager told me when we woke up. But at the time, I didn't know how serious the situation was or anything like that. But yeah, that's when I first found out.
It's a very, very tragic reminder that you are risking your life. You are so young and you really are risking your life going out there. Has it made you have second thoughts at all?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I understand on this trip that obviously there are risks involved and that's all part of it. So I take that on board 100%, but that doesn't mean that, obviously we're not affected by it. And I think the whole of base camp has been.
So why do you want to go ahead?
I guess, it's a big thing and it's been a lifelong dream, but at the same time, we're not ruling anything out and take it all very seriously as well. And but yeah, I mean, if we are able to continue on and the Sherpas are happy and all that sort of thing, then we'll continue on.
How do your parents feel about it?
I mean, obviously they're quite nervous, but basically as soon as I heard the news, which was early on, I contacted them just to let them know what they were going to be hearing and that I was okay and I was safe and all that kind of thing. But yeah, I knew it was going to spread pretty quickly, so I let them know so they were happy that I was safe.
Well, when are you heading off? And if things do go to plan, how long will it take?
Well, we're not 100% sure because the schedule's changed obviously quite a lot. We have some things to do here in base camp and want to pay our respects to those who were caught in the avalanche before we even think of climbing on the mountain. But yeah, I mean, if we do go on, the plan is to summit sort of around May 20, somewhere around there. But yeah, at this point, we haven't, planned when we're going to be climbing at the moment.
What drives you? Is it, are you going for a record to be amongst the youngest to climb the world's highest mountain?
Honestly, that's sort of just a side thing for me. It doesn't really matter to me what age I am. This is what I love to do. So it's what I'm doing and following my dream. But yeah, I mean, the record is sort of just there. It's not something that I'm really focused on at all. Yeah, it's not that big a deal to me.
When we heard of this avalanche that killed 12 people, I guess that you do have to think that we all think we're immortal, particularly when we're teenagers, but it could happen to you.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't think I'm invincible at all, and I understand that, with Everest, doesn't matter who you are, what age you are, how experienced you are, it can be a matter of the wrong place at the wrong time, even if you make all the right decisions. So I'm not naive to that fact.
I guess your philosophy is that you'd rather keep doing what you love and what you're passionate about than imagine that the worst will happen.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, like I said, it's not something that I ever rule out, but if you're climbing on Everest, I think it is a risk that you take. And yeah, obviously the focus is doing what you love and the passion, but yeah, there's always that danger factor as well.
Well, we know that you've been training for it for years. You've put your heart and soul into it, and you are a very brave young woman to go ahead and do it at a time like this. And we do wish you all the best. We look forward to speaking to you after you've seen that summit.
Thank you.
Thanks, Alyssa.